Alright, I just wanted to do a quick race recap here because this was just such a fantastic race between myself and Drive and Let Drive. He's a really good driver. And I just dropped my mouse, so give me one moment here. So I started out kind of rough. My wheel was turned and I didn't realize it. Alright, so we get in here and we're driving. So I'm in the green Mercedes here and he is in this white, or excuse me, gray Mercedes. Now, things start pretty rough. But in the end, it ended up being a more or less three-way race between myself, Drive and Let Drive, and this AI in the Audi. We're going to let it keep going here for a second. The primary interest of this race was a couple of points, one being about halfway through or so, and then like the last 3 laps. Here, I'm not really, I think he wanted to let me by so we could have our race, but I wasn't really sure, so I did back off. I probably should have gone through now that I'm seeing it after the fact. But I wasn't really sure what his intentions were, but you know, it's fine. So we'll zip on through. This should be a pretty short video. Here's some of the... We had some pretty fun little side-by-side bits. I like to drag my brake through here a little longer, and I wanted to make sure I gave him plenty of room. I was hoping for a switchback here, but he got it stopped, and was a beautiful maneuver on his part. And I couldn't get next to him for this one. Later in the race, I end up spinning out. I think he ends up waiting so that we could battle again, which was very kind of him. We were relatively evenly matched, but there were definitely a number of corners in which he was way faster than I was. I think I spin on this lap here. I was pushing the car pretty hard into here. I definitely have to work to keep up with him. Oh, there it is. So we're on lap 9. I was trying to get on the inside there. Couldn't make it happen, and I unloaded the rear end too much, which was unfortunate. And he does slow down, which again was super kind of him. We were both enjoying the battle, I think, and so that was the motivation there. A lot of times for me, I prefer a good battle over winning the race. You know, driving out in front by yourself is kind of boring. Anyway, we continue. I didn't want to put too much pressure on him because I really wanted to catch back up to the other car if we could, but we didn't have a lot of time left. Um, I went for a little bit of a move there, but nothing crazy. So I run my suspension pretty soft. Um, Nothing like I like technical tracks and I like a car that can turn in really aggressively. And so, I want good traction on the exit of corners and things like that. And this car does like to slide a little bit. And I'm no pro on setups either. But we had a real close battle here. I was right on his butt. trying to get in there to where I could get a pass done or get alongside the car. But he's just so fast. Lost a little traction on the exit there and was having trouble getting some hookup out of that corner the entire race. We were real defensive there, nice line. Ended up a little wide, so I backed off. Trying to carry as much speed through here as I could because you get a good run up to this corner here. But he nailed that pretty well, and I couldn't make it happen, so we got one more. Or no, excuse me, I think this may be the last lap. Nope, one more lap. It's a 15 lap race, but it said 15 early. I don't know. Automobilistic does strange things. I go for the inside here, hoping to see him go wide, which he did. He gave me the line. But again, I couldn't find the traction to make it happen. I tried out braking. I got on the inside a little bit here. Lost traction and almost lost the whole car. Couldn't make it happen, but all in all, it was a really wonderful race. We had several races with him. Always respectful and just a fantastic driver. Real pleasure to battle. So thank you. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Thanks for watching.